Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. On today's video, we're going to be doing something pretty awesome. I'm going to be doing a little bit of workshop cleanup organization that I've been meaning to do, wanting to do for a really long time, but unfortunately, I just never got around to buying some special racks that I needed for this job. So behind this door, we're going to go back here, is where I kind of store all of my scrap wood, pallet pieces, just stuff that kind of goes to die. We probably all have that area in our workshop, but we're going to organize it up. So this is my death pile, just stuff that I've had for a really long time, and I really need to organize it up. I need to get it off the floor so it doesn't just sit down here. I want to be able to, a way that I can kind of pick through certain things. These are going to kind of go on this side, and I want this on this side. But right here, along these studs, we're going to mount some racks that I bought off of Amazon. The racks cost like 45 bucks. I think I paid $45.99, and they got here in 2 days. And in that box right there, we're gonna go ahead and open them up. Check it out. I'm kind of surprised. I thought they would have been put together or something and you just drop them down in a bigger box, but evidently we have to build these things and install them and get them all put together. So let's go ahead and open those up. Supposedly these things hold like 150 pounds or 100 and something pounds per shelf, which is pretty awesome because I know for a fact I won't have, God, there's another box. I definitely won't have that much. I might, I don't know. I plan on getting rid of some of that wood as well. I don't think I'm gonna keep all of it. So what I'll do is I'll probably try to keep some of the good stuff, and then from there, we'll go ahead and I'll just trash some of the trash pieces. So this is what you get, and we're gonna have to put this thing together. Oop. It comes with 2 sets of lag bolts and assembly bolts. So hopefully this thing won't be too hard to put together. I think we'll be able to do it pretty quickly. Riser poles, something like that. Go like that. All right. Here is some instructions. The funny thing is, it looks like we put the arms on after this is on the wall. So basically this is 4 of them. It comes with 4 of these beams. This goes mounted to the wall like that. And then from there, you put these arms on. And then that'll go like that. Boop. Yep. See, I already got this thing figured out. This is actually pretty easy. So what we need to do right now is we're going to go ahead and move all of this stuff right now. We're going to get rid of this. And then I'll make my markings how far down I want to go on each stud. I'll probably measure from the top down opposed to the bottom up. I think that might be the easiest way to do it. That way I'm level from the, you know, the top point. So maybe I'll go like, I'll start the first hole, I don't know, 18 inches down. Then this one will be 18 inches down. Then this one will be 18 inches and this one will be 18 inches. And then we'll figure out the spread. So, but first let's go ahead and get all this cleaned up. And then when we get this cleaned up, we'll go ahead and get that installed. All right, here we go. All right, guys, check that out. I got everything cleaned up. Got this whole side ready to go, ready to install. I even swept in here, which made it a big difference. Look at how nice and clean it is now. But we're ready to go ahead and install these wall brackets. All right, guys, so this is what comes with the kit. I got everything laid out nice and neat. It comes with these. These are the actual shelves that you'll put your wood going across, and this is the 4 uprights. This is what's going to attach to your studs. This is what the wood will lay across. It comes with lag bolts, which is really nice. This is what's going to go into the wall. So I have that ready to go, nice and organized. These are the long screws that will go through individually. It comes with washers, and it comes with 10 millimeter. This is metric, so it does come with 10 millimeter lock nuts. So make sure you have your tools ready to go. So what I did was, we're going to need a screwdriver. I have my 13 millimeter socket. This is what's going to be used to install and drive the lag bolts into the studs. And then I have a 10 millimeter long. That way, just in case these go a little bit deeper, I'll be able to have a long 10 millimeter, and that's going to be used to install these right here. And then it also comes with the instructions. Very straightforward. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get these things installed. guys, now that I got the mounting uprights installed on the studs, I'm gonna go ahead and install the actual shelves that'll stick out. If you notice, I went lower on these right now. The only regret that I have was I probably should have gone a little bit higher on the bottom, because I am going in right at the base of that stud, and I think a couple of them split. Not the end of the world, it is what it is. They're still gonna hold up just fine, but I am gonna order another set of these really soon, and I'm gonna put another set going across, so this whole wall will actually hold more wood for me. Let's go ahead and get these installed real quick, and then we'll go ahead and get this project wrapped up. Here we go. Guys, I got the first one installed. These only have about 6 inches, maybe even 5 inches of space in between. I don't even know if it's that. So it doesn't have a ton of space. If you're looking to get something that has a really thick gap, this is not it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to install this other one above here, and what I might do is actually skip this bottom one right here and then start the next one kind of about this point when I get those installed, so that way I can put some, like a bigger stack or something. But I got that one done. That only took me like 3 minutes. Let's just go ahead and wrap up the rest of these and we'll be done. All right, guys, these things were ridiculously easy to install. Honestly, if you just use those couple tools that I mentioned, nice and sturdy, they're nice and level all the way across. So all I need to do is start loading up some wood and get that pile of wood off the floor over there. That is the video. These racks are pretty awesome. I know if you stuck around this far, you wanted to see those things collapse, but they did not collapse. I'm probably gonna go ahead through a lot of that wood that I put on there. I really just wanted to start stacking it just to start adding more weight, and it definitely is holding up really well. They're not going anywhere, guys. These things are awesome. I will put a link in the description below if you're interested in these shelves for your shop or your garage. You can actually put them in another direction. So if you have like long pieces of wood that you want to keep from falling over, you can put them in the opposite direction. Right now these are going horizontal, but you can definitely mount them in the vertical position, you know, this way, so that that wood stands up. I think that would be pretty awesome. But I do have some scrap down here that I'm going to go ahead and throw out. But yeah, this is just pretty much part of the workshop build that we have going on. This will be part of the Crawl Space series, so if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Check out that playlist. It is basically this build from start to finish. If you have not checked that out, do so. It is pretty awesome how I turned this whole crawl space into a workshop. I got a big mess going on right now. You can see right there, all this wood has to go back in there, but now at least it's off the floor. It won't get wet or anything like that. I just swept and it's pretty dusty in there. All right, guys, that is it. That is the video of the day. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Put a comment and thought down below. I will put a link to these in the description, so if you're interested, click on that. That is my Amazon affiliate account. Any little thing that you purchase does actually help the channel. I try to put all that money back into things. So like, for instance, the money that I earned from my affiliate account, I actually purchased those racks. So definitely do so. All right, guys, until that next video, make sure y'all do one thing: stay awesome. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.